If you're not getting the results you want, or you're not enjoying the journey on the way to getting those results, it's time to embrace change.
So how many of you have been kind of on a roller coaster ride for the last 4.5 years in your business? Yeah, just, don't be shy. Right, so, you keep seeing the warning signs, this change is ahead, right? So how many of you have been just trying to get some loose change in your business? Yeah, you're sort of out there kind of feeling needy and like you got to have your own little virtual hat out there and hope that somebody will put change into your business pocket. So what I want to help you think about today is how to change that and make change work for you. Our observations over the last 5 years have shown that the companies and the organizations that are most successful are because they have 3 solid pillars. The first one is leadership. And the leadership is really based on authenticity and it's values-based. And the interpersonal communications and the presence of the leader are fantastic. And they're very purpose-focused. The second pillar is about making sure that they hire the right people for key positions in their organization. Too often, and you may have experienced this either in your current or your past life, people get hired for the wrong reasons. We think we're hiring the right people because they have great resumes or they have a good recommendation or they've got a good resume skills list, but then they don't turn out to be a good fit for your company. And that's one of the areas that we work in. And that's an area that's really, really important to helping you navigate not only in the good times, but in the challenging times through these twists and turns. The third pillar is organization culture. And by that I mean, what are the principles upon which your own business, whether you're a solopreneur or you're a large matrix organization, what are the principles that you are basing your culture on? So those 3 things have enabled companies that have been extremely successful in the last 4 years to not only stay afloat, but actually generate more revenue. So your inner leader has to do with how you want to be in this world and the kind of contributions you want to make and the kind of benefits you want to bring to your customers and to your clients. It's this inner leader that attracts your potential customers. So when I asked you the question, how many of you have difficult customers or clients, I want you to start thinking about how well those customers and clients match up with your own values. How do you bring that integrity? How do you demonstrate integrity when you're talking to your prospects? How do you demonstrate and embody integrity when you're working with your clients? For example, let's say somebody in your customer's business comes to you and starts gossiping. If integrity is really high on your values list, how are you going to handle that? I want to thank those of you who shared some questions with me about your values and about how to look at this reflection on your own values and how you're bringing it through your business. If it's okay, I'm just going to cite a couple of examples. So somebody had charity as one of their 10 values. And that person said to me, but Barbara, I'm not doing very much. I'm not donating hardly any money. And, I'm doing service over here, but, I'm just not giving money like I used to. And I said, look, charity is more than donating money or your service or your time. Charity can be looked at as how do you treat people? So when I have a conversation with people about their core values, I'm going to be asking you a lot of probing questions to help you think deeper and broader about how you want to embody those values and how you want to actually bring them on purpose and align them with the work that you're doing and how you're serving your customers and how you're serving your clients.
I realized, pointed to one service that I offer that's different than my main service. So I really need to focus on that because it captivates every one of the values, which was surprising.
And in business, you know, we're all in business for a variety of different reasons, but I'll just tell you my own philosophy. My first reason for being in business is to serve others and to serve each and every one of you and everybody I meet to be the best person they can be through their work primarily, but also in their life. And to build collaborative organizations that can really do great things and make a difference, either in their community or in a broader sense on the global platform. But how can I do that? And how can I ask my clients to do that unless I'm also modeling for them these values that are important? This is the season for people who are successful in business, are doing their business based on their values, and they're really working on a very conscientious level, on a conscious level, every day to bring their inner values out and lead their businesses to the future